My name is Brandon Bridge. I got out of the Army in 2014 after 5.5 years of special operations experience within 3rd Ranger Battalion, both on their strike platoons as well as their battalion reconnaissance platoon. I got out in 14, shortly found myself working as a customer service representative and shipping manager for an ammunition company here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. That led me into training both civilians and local law enforcement. Work with a lot of off-duty law enforcement. Kind of found a new passion within the training community. Within all that, we met the Triarc team. They came out, tested a whole bunch of rifles at our range, and we found that, hey, this rifle shoots, this rifle performs. We can get this rifle dirty, we can get it muddy, we can not clean it, we can go thousands and thousands of rounds, and the barrel just keeps going. The whole weapon system itself was what we were looking for as a trainer and a consultant, and shortly thereafter, you see all of our clients saying, hey, this rifle performs as well and I want it too. So that's where the whole Triarc legacy and working with Triarc kind of came about. Shortly after kind of training for a while, working with law enforcement, I found myself wanting to get into law enforcement. So about 3.5 years after getting out of the service, I found myself trying out, and now I'm a law enforcement officer within the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Going forward and working in a non-permissive environment where it's night and day, dust, dirt, sand, debris, we were using weapon systems that we didn't really care about. It was weapons we could throw away. Hey, if there's a problem with it, let's just throw it to the armor and let's replace a couple parts. In the civilian world and in the law enforcement world, you don't exactly have that luxury. You need a piece of equipment that you can trust. No matter what I do, no matter what I put this rifle through, no matter how long it sits back in the cage, how long it sits in the rack, or sits in my gun safe, I need to be able to pull this thing out and I need to use it with either minimal care or minimal lube. And the Triarc system barrels have been able to do that with their MP3 coatings, with the BCGs that are also MP3 coated. It's just a platform that is just going to keep going no matter what you do to it and how minimal effort you do to it. So what we did was we took it out to one of our patrol rifle carbine courses, and we saw that over probably about 1,000 rounds or so with absolutely no lube and no care whatsoever, that this patrol rifle in its configuration straight from the Triarc system shop just kept going, and dudes who have no real experience behind a carbine were able to take this weapon system out, learn how to shoot it, enjoy it. Soft shooting rifle, great platform, and during cleanup there wasn't a whole lot of cleanup they had to do. It was, hey, throw some oil on it, knock off a couple bits of carbon, kept going. And being a law enforcement officer, you see how that's going to perform day in, day out. You just throw it in the back of the car and keep going.